first? You first?
Yeah, I was like, you first.
I'm Geoff.
I'm Haley.
I'm Pedro. I'm behind the camera this time.
We're gonna drink something weird today.
Something new.
What do we got, boss man?
So these guys are curds, I guess. Supplied by our good friend Fancioli and Galfang. So these came as a surprise in our latest shipment of pu'er. And honestly, we don't know too much about them, other than the fact that they come from trees that are about 200 years old. They're from the Monghai region. And Miss Fan did specify the name of the mountain. I just can't, for the life of me, understand it. So we're gonna have to ask that lady and come back to you guys with more information. The trees are about 200 years old. This is tea from 2015. And this tea is, as I understand it, an accident. So when you pile ferment your pu'er tea, you have all your leaves in piles with humidity and heat. Some of the leaves start attracting apparently more pectin, and they become curds. They become these like tighter rolled leaves. Apparently they have a load of flavor, and we'll see what they taste like now.
Yeah, just the smell already is just coming out really nicely. Yeah, I'm excited to taste it.
So usually you take the other leaves and you press them into a tea cake, like the ones that actually look like leaves, and the ones that look like the stuff that you would put on your poutine, like your cheese curds. Like your squeakers, exactly. We could call these guys squeakers.
Squeakers. Our working name for these is either squeakers or nugs. But let us know, comment, shoot us a message, whatever, if you've got a better idea. I gave this a rinse, but I think I'll probably let it steep for a little while. It's super dense. They're not even starting to unfurl yet. But there's a decent amount of color coming off of it.
Quite dark.
Indeed.
Almost like a red tinge, which is cool.
Yeah, it's kind of amber, mahogany.
Mahogany nuggets.
I don't know what the Pantone index would be for this one. Alright, let's find out how it tastes.
Okay. Sweet.
I mean, it's like a Chopard turned up to 11 in terms of fragrance.
In the next round.
He's good with that.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm gonna get the concentrated juice.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. Yours is turned up to 12.
Dude, that's syrupy.
It's very syrupy. There's a lot of sweetness to it.
Yeah, brown sugar.
Really nice body.
Yeah. That's thick.
It's super smooth. There's like no drying whatsoever, no astringency. That's crazy. Take a look at these. See if you can get a close up on that. They're almost unchanged, and those were sitting in there for a good I don't know, minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's a small amount for a guy one this size, but
I was expecting more of a like a Taiwanese rolled tea type thing. I thought it was going to be full when I opened it back up. Wonder how many times we can brew these.
I feel like it's probably more than even the cordyceps, Honeycomb cordyceps, which is already 20. But
potentially. Yeah, well, that cordyceps thing goes forever.
Have to put it to the test.
Ooh, we'll do like a tea off. After drink the two.
We should do it. Exactly.
Yeah, that's really good. Really good.
I gave
So,
this a-
Fancioli was pretty excited. She said, you guys have to try this. You know, we had a bunch of boxes with other stuff that is identified, and there was this non-identified thing, which we call squeakers, but in China they're called xiao cha tou, as in, you know, tou as in head, and little head, little tea head. I don't know why. Yeah, exactly. Definitely not Bailey's head at all.
How do I work that? I'm just kidding.
For the tea, exactly.
But it's very warming. To bring it all back to the tea. It's very warming. My face is. I
It
can
is.
feel
Yeah,
my cheeks
it
flushing.
is very warming.
I like it. Well, we've got a.
Wait, we should have another guest who is anonymous today.
Yeah, anonymous guest.
Mask and everything. She should try some tea too.
It's getting even darker.
Yeah.
Definitely more of like a coffee kind of color now.
Some of the mystery guest.
Feel free to let us know what you think.
It's nice. A lot more of that kind of woodiness comes out as it starts to open up. I mean, still, they're super dense.
Yeah, still, they maybe opened up like the tiniest bit.
Still, yeah.
It's literally like trying to steep a full like cake, compressed cake. That's what like kind of vibe I'm getting off of each nugget.
Okay. They still are.
They're still like rock hard. Like you can hear them bouncing around
Curds.
as you got one.
Yeah. What's crazy is the body. It's super thick. So the way I understand it, again with my limited Chinese skills, what makes these things like that is pectin. I really wasn't aware that there was so much pectin in pu'er leaves.
I had no
Yeah.
idea.
No, but I started looking in Baidu about xiao chato, and I confess my complete ignorance. I had never encountered them before, but I, on the articles that I found, the substance that makes them like this is definitely what Baidu translates as pectin.
Yeah.
Huh.
Real natural, real nice.
Yeah, yeah, and it does say it's a byproduct of the defermentation, of the cooked defermentation.
Well, actually, now that you're mentioning it, that's probably why the body's so nice on this. It's because of the pectin.
Potentially.
If you start extracting it, it's going to start to thicken the
Right.
liquor that it's in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does have like a rich kind of texture to it. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Next step, making jam with it.
Oh, that's a Bailey project. That's a Bailey project. All right. Creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
If you made a topping for creme brulee with this guy, well, that's a Bailey project.
Yeah, if anybody has any ideas of things to make, just let me know.
So, amazing.
All right.
All right. So we'll decide by tonight. It's going on the website. It'll be either squeakers or potentially nuggets.
Yeah. Until one of you comes up with a better name for it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
please help us.
2015 Manghai, a couple of 100-year-old trees, and yeah,
A whole lot of tastiness.
exactly.
Or come down to the bar and try some.
Cheers.